So hello dear hiking friends. Today we are in Baden-Baden and we are hiking the first and second section of the so-called Panorama trail. The third and the fourth section have already been hiked and are available on the playlist of this channel. So we have reached actually our aim and have parked the car at a parking lot, and we are taking the bus now to go downtown to the beginning of the trail, to the head trail of section 1. When I say we, I mean Thomas and me. And stay tuned, I'll show you what's worth filming while we are on the way. See you later. The Panorama Trail is also part of a St. James Trail in Germany, so I quite often saw a very familiar sign, this Camino sign that I had often seen in Spain in spring. Having taken the bus to the city center, we started our hike through the shopping area in Baden-Baden, and we also walked through the famous Sophienstraße, which you can see here, which is a famous and well-known shopping center. After that, we would climb up the stairways that you can see in this picture to the church called Neuenstift, from where you have a very beautiful view over the city. After a few minutes you reach the first castle. This one here is called the New Castle, and you're a little bit higher, and the scenic view is even better than from the church. Close to the new castle there is a tree called the wish tree, where you can tell the tree your secret wishes. After that you follow a wide footpath until you reach a little chapel, the so-called Bernhard's Chapel. You know that you have reached it when you see, or the first thing that you see is a well, and passing the well you reach the chapel. There are benches, and yeah, that's the well here. Here you see the chapel with the benches where you can have a rest. There are mushrooms and wild berries that make your stay pleasant. But the next stop is the old castle, which is almost on the summit of the mountain, and the trail leads right through the walls of this old castle. Having taken the exit at the other side of the old castle, you must walk quite a while on a very rocky path full of stones, which is not easy, and it's a bit of a nuisance, but well, that's the way it is when you go hiking. You follow that trail along the edge of the mountain. It is a famous nature reservation. It is famous for wild predator birds that nest in the rocks. Here we are at a place called the rest place of the knight, the knight's place, from where you can see, from where you have a good look at the old castle again. Here it is, a scenic view at the old castle and at Baden-Baden, which is in the valley. There are signs that tell you everything about the wild birds that nest here, and the signs also warn you not to get too close to the edge of the rocks because you might fall down. You have just seen a hut where you can have a picnic, and well, having reached the summit, you follow this wide path that leads you a little bit further downhill until you come to a place where there is a station for the cable cars. If the weather is alright and if you're lucky, you can watch a glider or gliders that also enjoy their day in the air. And of course, you always come across the St. James Way sign. So at the end of that section, you reach the station of the Panorama, the cable car station. If you like and if you take it, it takes you to the summit of the neighboring mountain.